There comes a moment in life when you realize no one is coming, not to rescue you, not to fix you, not to push you forward. You look around and the silence is louder than you expected, and in that painful, honest silence, you must make a choice. Will I keep waiting for someone to care, or will I rise and do it myself? The truth is simple but uncomfortable. Nobody cares the way you think they do. Not about your dreams, not about your struggles, not about your excuses. And that's not something to be bitter about. It's something to be free about, because the moment you accept that truth is the moment you stop looking outward and start turning inward. Today, I'm not here to give you comfort. I'm here to give you clarity. If you truly want to change your life, your mind, your body, your habits, then you must understand this. Nobody cares. Do it for yourself. Let me tell you something simple but hard to accept. Most people spend their lives waiting for support, waiting for motivation, waiting for permission, waiting for someone to say, "Yes, you're doing great. Keep going. I see your pain." But that voice rarely comes. And even if it does, it won't stay for long. Because people are busy with their own lives, their own battles, their own wounds. The truth is, no one cares about your journey the way you do. And if you're honest with yourself, you'll realize you shouldn't expect them to. Some people hear that and feel sad. They think, if no one cares about what's the point? But that's the wrong question. The real question is, if no one cares, why are you still waiting? Why are you holding back on your own life, waiting for someone else to validate your steps? There is a freedom that comes when you stop expecting others to understand your path. You don't owe anyone an explanation, and no one owes you a round of applause. What matters is what you do when no one's watching. If your actions depend on approval, then you're a prisoner of attention. But if your actions come from your own decision, then you're free. Let go of the need to be seen. Let go of the craving for praise. It's a trap. Every time you tell yourself, "I can't keep going because no one supports me," you're handing your power away. But here's the truth. You were never meant to give it away. You were meant to stand on your own 2 feet, to breathe deeply and say, "Even if no one claps, I will still perform." This isn't about being cold or heartless. It's about being real. You can't build a life waiting for others to carry you. You won't find peace by hoping the world will care more. You find peace when you take ownership of your path, when you decide that your life has value, not because someone said so, but because you live it with purpose and awareness. Look at those you admire. They didn't become strong because people praised them. They became strong by walking alone when needed, by enduring the silence without breaking, by building discipline in solitude, resilience in discomfort, and clarity through repetition, and you can do the same. But it begins with killing the illusion that someone will carry your pain. They can walk with you, but never for you. When that finally sinks in, when you accept it, something inside you shifts. You stop looking sideways. You stop comparing. You stop waiting. And you start moving. Forward. Focused. Committed. You don't need to prove yourself to the world. You need to prove something to yourself. That you are not weak. That you won't quit just because the world is silent. That your mission is bigger than your fear. And your reason to keep going comes from the inside, not the outside. When you stop expecting others to care, your inner voice gets louder. That voice, buried under years of doubt, is your compass, your strength, your truth. Stop looking for sympathy. Stop asking people to understand. They don't need to. This is your life, your lesson, your growth. So look in the mirror and say, "I see you. I believe in you. I will not wait anymore." Because when you live like that, the world, whether it notices or not, will have no choice but to respect what you've become. You say you want to change. You talk about goals, discipline, becoming stronger. But what do you actually do when it's hard, When the bed is warm but the morning is cold. When your body says rest but your spirit says rise. That is where the difference is made. Motivation is unreliable. It fades. It's a mood, a moment, a flicker. And if you live based on how you feel, in the moment, you'll never move consistently. You'll stop every time it's uncomfortable, and slowly your dreams will fade into regret. Discipline is different. Discipline doesn't ask how you feel. Discipline doesn't care about your excuses. Discipline is action, without negotiation. It's doing the thing because it must be done. And every time you follow through, despite discomfort, you rebuild trust in yourself. You prove, my word means something. Discipline is not punishment. It is the highest form of self-respect. It says, I am worthy of effort. I am worthy of consistency. I am worthy of showing up, even when it's hard. If you can't keep the promises you make to yourself, how will you ever hold the weight of success? Or lead others, or endure life's inevitable storms? Some days will be heavy. Your mind will be loud with doubt. But those are the moments that test your commitment. Anyone can take a step when it's easy. But the ones who move forward in the fog, in the cold, in the uncertainty, those are the ones who arrive. You are not supposed to feel ready every day. But if your goal is real, if your vision is clear, then discipline becomes your bridge. It connects who you are to who you want to be. Every small action builds that bridge. The food you eat, the time you wake up, the distractions you say no to. These are the choices that shape your life. Discipline isn't just hard. There's softness in it too. Grace, forgiveness, progress. And let's be honest, every single day people lie to themselves. I'll do it tomorrow. It's a comforting thought, isn't it? But it's a lie. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Right now, someone else is doing the work you've been putting off, and if you're not careful, they'll get everything you want, simply because they didn't. Wait, so what are you waiting for? The perfect moment, the right energy, more time? It's an illusion. Success doesn't wait. It belongs to those who act. Every second you delay, you're paying a price, in missed chances, in wasted time, in a future that slips further away. Procrastination isn't a habit. It's a disease. It eats your potential moment by moment until nothing's left. The most dangerous word in the world is tomorrow, because tomorrow is where dreams go to die. So stop dreaming, stop waiting, and start building. Right now. This moment. This choice. Don't live a life filled with I could have. Live a life that proves I did.